Hello and welcome to another Blender bite-sized tutorial. In this one I'll be showing you how to create a cultured pearl material procedurally in Blender 4. Here's the kit that I'm using. It's Blender 4.2, Windows 11, NVIDIA graphics card, Cycles render engine and a custom startup file that I've got a video showing how to create if you'd like to. Just before I continue with the tutorial, let me remind you that you can grab this material and hundreds more on my Gumroad store, blenderbitesize.gumroad.com. Okay, so here we are in my scene. I have the object, some lighting, a camera, and of course the room with additional lighting in the walls. I'm going to switch over to the Shading tab and enable Display Render Preview, select the object and then apply a principled shader. Select the object and then apply a new material, which will apply a principled shader and a material output. Now I'm expanding the specular, coat and sheen values, or sections. I'm increasing the metallic value to 1, roughness to 0.4, and the index of refraction level for the specular to 0.15. Then in the coat, I'm increasing that to 1. And the roughness to 0.1. And then in the sheen, I'm going for a weight of 0.25 and roughness of 0.5. So that's the main settings to give me that sort of satiny pearl look. Then I'm going to apply a texture coordinate, so press Shift A and search for and apply it. Connect the object output into the base color of the principled shader. Then I'll search for a mapping node and plop that in between. Next up, we'll need a noise texture. Again, drop that in between. Change the dimensions to 4-dimensional. Change the W value to 1.1. Scale to 2.5. And the roughness to 0. And that gives us a nice soft all over sort of mottled colour effect. To accentuate that a bit, or in fact to change it, we're going to plug both the factor and the colour into a hue saturation value node and change the hue to 0.7, saturation to 0.4 and leave the value at 1. So that just softens it off a little. Then we'll get a mix color node and drop that between those two nodes there. And change the factor to 0.65. As you can see, that color is now blending more in with the settings of the principled shader. We're then going to connect a color ramp to the B slot of the mix color. I'll just move these over a bit so I've got a bit more room for that. And then on the color ramp, we'll change interpolation to B-spline. That'll give us a softer graduation between the colors. And on that first color stop, we're going to increase the value to 0.6 and leave the second color stop as white. Then we're going to name it so that if we need to append it to another project, we can come back and do that. And these are my render settings over on the right, so you can just see those and copy those if you need to. They're always the thing that trips people up. And obviously under performance, I've got the compositor set to GPU so that I don't clog up my CPU. And in the compositing tab, I've got a despeckle and denoise node attached. So let's see what that renders out like. Okay, there we go. Just under 7 seconds for a single frame, which is not bad if you're animating. And this is the finished result. I hope you like it and will find it useful. If you do, please remember to give the video a thumbs up and of course subscribe for future content. And of course, if you have any questions, leave them in the usual places. In the meantime, thanks for watching.